Hey y'all, I'm Hope, and today is the last day that this wall behind my desk is gonna look like this. My shelves have arrived, and I'm gonna be putting them together this afternoon, so I'm very excited. I think I'm gonna build them out in the hallway, and I'm not going to film that just because it's a common area, and I don't have a good way to keep my cats from messing with the camera, so I'm not gonna film that part of the process. But what I'm gonna do is build one out in the hallway, move the stuff that's in the way for that one, put it in place, shift things around, build the second one, do the same thing over here, and then I will figure out what to do with the excess furniture once everything is on the new shelves. So that is the plan, and I'm just thrilled because these little empty sections here are finally going to be filled, and this space behind my desk is going to look so much nicer, especially when I'm filming there. And yeah, I'm super excited, and we're going to go put together shelves, and I'll check back in with you guys later when I'm ready to start putting books on them. One shelf is officially in. I gotta finish clearing up over here and put the other one in. The second shelf is now in, as you can see. Games are at the bottom, starting to put them books on here. Same over here, games at the bottom, starting to put books on. I think putting the rest of them is going to be a tomorrow problem because I have a lot of books to move in here. So that's going to be for tomorrow, Hope. And in the meantime, I'm going to work on getting the middle of the floor cleaned up. Happy Thanksgiving. So the next day I'm about to start moving these books into my office, the unread ones from here. I'm going to leave the read ones in here. I'm going to move all the unread in there since I do most of my reading there. And also I need to show you my cat real quick, so bear with me. He's very cute. I can turn that around so I can see what I'm showing you. Here he is. He made himself a spot. He pushed the blanket back so he could cuddle in there. He's gonna hang out with me while I'm moving things, I think. Okay, everything unread is off these shelves, which is really funny because it makes it look like I don't read anything at all. Like I have never read a book that I own in my life. There's very little on any of these shelves, very little at the bottom. This is pretty much because if I don't love a book or I don't see myself referring back to it at some point for some reason, I tend not to hold on to them. I donate them locally. So it looks like I don't read anything off my shelves. I promise I do. I just have a lot more unread than read because these are all things that I particularly enjoyed or like refer back to a lot. So, or there's some things like this that I read for school. So I'm keeping those because they're interesting. They're not necessarily things I want to sit down and like read cover to cover, but I've read like excerpts of some of these, like the Vindications is up here, things like that, where I want to reference them again later. I might go back and read more of them at a later date, but like I've read them for all intents and purposes of my own, like they count. So now that this is cleared off, I think I'm gonna start by organizing those because that's gonna take the longest, and then I'll come back in here and kind of swiffer everything down, get rid of the dust, and reorganize these. And these are gonna be kind of decorative for a little while because obviously not very much. Also, if it looks like I'm looking off to the sides because I'm looking at the viewfinder to see kind of what's behind me. Anyway, I'm gonna come back and dust these later and organize and put my decorations back on. You can't see, but there is a good chunk of stuff down at the very bottom because I have a lot of like non-fiction-y textbook stuff down there. So yeah, that's where we're at for now. And I'm gonna go organize some books. So that's what we're doing next. very warm and tired now, but almost everything's on the shelf. There's actually stuff that doesn't fit. I did a little bit of double stacking, but this shelf isn't quite as like steady as the other one because of the floor slanting. I did not attach it to the wall because why would I do that? I should have, clearly, but it's not attached. So I'm not gonna put the rest on here. It's fine for now. It's actually, I pushed all the weight towards the back side of the shelves, which I do anyway, and that seems to have steadied it, but I'm not gonna put those extra books on there. They're in a stack that you can't see down here on the floor. And as I either finish books from that stack or finish things up here, I'll like obviously shift things around. And my goal for next year is to read down both of these shelves as much as I can. So that's kind of where I'm at for now. And I do have plans to read several books off of this shelf for Reindeer Readathon in December. So hopefully I can get some of this read down. And for now, I gotta go get something to drink because I am very thirsty, I'm very tired. And I think I'm pretty much done for now. I think this is probably gonna be the video. I'm not gonna mess with the other shelves right now. I need to go sit for a minute. I'm a little lightheaded feeling. So I'm gonna not tempt fate. But I am gonna see if I can, pardon me in the weird angle, there's a pillow caught, show you the full effect. It's very dark because of the window. Let's see if I can, maybe? Anyway, here you go. That's what my shelves look like now. Maybe if I block the window. There we go, that's a little bit better. Okay, so that is my new bookshelves, and I am gonna finish organizing my office, but I think this is gonna be the last episode of my office reorganization, because it really is at this point just a matter of kind of cleaning things up and moving some things around. But I am so pleased with these. They look so nice over here. At some point I'm gonna put a curtain rod over this window and put a curtain on it, so I can have like the window open but block some of the light. And I'm just so happy with how this is coming together. I think these look fantastic in here. And I think it's going to work really well for me to have my unread books here where I do most of my reading, and very easy to grab. I do most of my planning in here too. So I think this is going to be a perfect setup for me, and I'm just thrilled. I think these look so nice. So anyway, if you made it this far in this video, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it, and I really hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, I hope you'll consider giving this video a like, maybe even subscribing to see what comes next. I'm currently posting every Tuesday and Saturday, so there is more content coming soon, and I hope to see you in the next video. Bye.